Ready?
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Brief podcast. Yes, sir. You know, it's almost when we're done. You know, it's a wrap. Shot. Set. Yes, sir. The brief. The brief. The place we go to chill and get relief. The brief. Where we keep it real with all our peeps. Peeps. Sitting on the couch next to the chief. Sheesh. Sheesh. I'm Chop. I'm Zach. Cigar Lounge, where we spend most of our time at. Folks come through, we see where they mind at. I'm bound to say something crazy, might have to rewind that. We be chillin', plotting millions. When we in the building, no doubt that we be chillin'. We be chillin'. Tune in and subscribe to get that feeling. Tune in and subscribe to get that feeling. The brief. The place we go to chill and get relief. The brief. Where we keep it real with all our beats. Peace. Sitting on the couch next to the chief. Sheesh. Sheesh. The brief. The place we go to chill and get relief. The brief. Where we keep it real with all our peeps. Peace. Sitting on the couch next to the chief. Sheesh. Sheesh. The brief. Another, another episode, man. We like, this might be episode McNabb.
5-piece, huh?
Yeah.
Ah.
This is a monumental night right here, man.
Is it really? Is it really?
We got our first guest.
Ooh, this should be a good
This
one.
is our very first, like, yo, you know how much, you know, like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
You remember your first everything.
Yes, I do.
This is our first guest.
Yeah, I do.
We gonna give him, matter of fact, he gonna get 2 introductions. I'm gonna go first. This is Big Op from the block.
El Jefe.
AKA El Jefe.
That's right.
AKA our brother.
Yes, sir.
AKA taught Kanye everything. AKA don't give a F, whatever you want F stand for, he don't give it. AKA overall good dude. Asshole though, but overall good dude. We love him. Give your introduction, man.
Man, listen. Like Chuck said, this is our first official guest. And to be honest with you, I can't really think of nobody else that we could have had on here first. Because I was telling Chuck last week off camera, I'm like, yo, listen, we need to shake the show up a little bit. What we gonna do?
And we find this guy.
Right. Thought process go in. Chuck say, hey man, what about having El Jefe on the show? And immediately I was like, yes, sir, let's do it. Because we already know if we need somebody to, throw the balance off a little bit out there in the universe, the boy Octavius is that guy. So he's on the show. We appreciate him joining us today on the brief, where we keep it brief, where we possibly get into it a little bit like we are tonight. So enjoy the show, because it's going to be crazy.
And just so you know, the views of El Jefe are not the same or similar to the views of the brief. We have nothing to do with anything he says other than peace.
This is where the disclaimer come up on the bottom.
Let's go.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Man.
I don't know
My
if
man.
I should appreciate it or not.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Man.
You know what I mean? So what's up, man? How you feeling today, brother?
I'm feeling good, man. I think you was talking to El Jefe, man. Like, I'm good, man. I'm just enjoying the new week. The Super Bowl was yesterday. We definitely going to speak on that. Get on and off of that.
Right.
But matter of fact, let's talk about that right now.
Okay, Kansas City Chiefs.
Woo! Congratulations, KC. Congratulations, Andy Reid.
Yes, sir.
3-time MVP, Mr. Mahomes.
Mr. Mahomes. Oh, we giving him the Mr.
At this point, all day on the radio, I'm hearing it might be a new GOAT.
Oh.
Or a new Tom went into Andy said Tom came in the locker room a couple of years ago and said, I'm handing the keys over to you. I mean, we didn't know. Tom got 7.
Yeah,
but
7.
3 straight, not 3, well, 3 MVPs every time he went. And now you do back to back, and that ain't been done since 04.
Yeah.
By Tom,
yeah,
you in the conversation.
Yeah, I mean it's valid.
So salute to them. I know I picked San Fran,
Yeah,
and
you
but I
did.
also said that it ain't gonna be easy going against KC. But I picked San Fran. San Fran, they played their heart out, and
Did
there was no like we said last week. It was no blowout. So that's all I wanted.
Right, good game all around. It was kind of dry in the beginning,
All right,
in my opinion, but at the end, it started to spark up a little bit more.
all
I
right.
guess the drinks in the locker room flowed a little bit at the halftime, so cats came out loose, got busy, took it to OT. Patty and them took it home. You know what I mean?
Patty,
Patty and them. You know what I
Patty
mean?
and them.
Patty and them. The boys. You
Damn,
know what I mean? Patty and the boys took it home back to KC. Next year it got to be a little different result. In my opinion, it's gonna be the Birds, but we ain't gonna get into that. We just gonna keep it flowing. Feel that? You gotta feel that. Come on, don't shake your head, bro. Don't shake your head.
Anyway,
So what we got tonight, baby?
we got. Oh, we gonna start the show off from the rip.
Mm,
Go right into the dirt.
mm.
The John the halftime show.
What you talking about?
Usher, Mr. Raymond. How you feel he did last night?
I think he did great, man. I mean, hell of a halftime show. If you asking me that, you
Yeah,
know what I
a lot
mean.
of costume changes, performing on skates.
Came out on the skates. You know what I mean. Had the backup dancers in the back doing their thing. You know what I mean. Gave us couple surprise visits. Luda was on there. Lil John was on there. Even her made a special guitar appearance. You know what I mean. She was on there looking beautiful as ever. And then he had what they call the incomparable Alicia Keys.
Before you go there, what was Jermaine Dupri wearing? Dog, I thought
Oh,
that was.
I was gonna skip past
You
that.
gonna skip past? Oh, let's skip
Nah,
past
dog,
it.
he was looking
So
like
back
the
to
Moon
A-Keys.
Man up there, man.
Back to A-Keys.
Yeah,
That
man.
was horrible. I thought it was CeeLo at first. I'm like, damn, I'm like, oh, that's.
That's Will I
I really
Am.
thought I was.
Will I Am, yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so yeah, man. Let's talk about it.
Okay, let's get into it. What's up?
Matter of fact, El Jefe. What's your view on the stuff that's going on? The talk that's talked about Usher was too close on Alicia Keys and Swish should feel a certain way. Let's go. We open the can up. Let's go.
Yeah, what you feel, bro?
Hey, Swish, you soft as drugstore cotton, man. Period.
Wow.
Let that man on national TV grind up on your lady's booty like that. That's retarded, man. And now you're getting clowned by everybody. The only problem with this is you're gonna have women that's going to side and say, "Oh well, it wasn't that bad. You gotta be secure and this that." Why I gotta be secure with another man grinding on my woman on national television?
Okay.
Now let me play devil's advocate.
Play it.
As an entertainer in the music business, that comes with if you're performing like that, that comes with the territory. And just so happens Usher, like Beyonce got backup dancers that do the same thing Usher supposedly did last night.
Well, it's hard for me to even fathom that because that's not my lifestyle.
Okay.
Don't press up against mine, or I'm gonna press up against your eyeball. That's just how that goes.
Oh,
Okay, see, I'm real territorial.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Would you want somebody pressing up on yours like that?
I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna keep it real and funky with you, man. If it's about that bread, it ain't gonna bother me. If this your lifestyle, this is what you do for money,
Okay.
right?
All right.
That's like me getting mad at a dancer because she's shaking her ass in front of somebody. That's what you do, right? I accepted it from the beginning. So why I got a problem with it right now? And I ain't see it as being malice. You know what I mean?
He
I can
ain't bend
see
her over and like bam, bam. He ain't do all that. It was my boo. Like they did that in the
that's
video.
Usher. He ain't got to bend over. As soon as he got behind it, it was already popping.
plus he already won.
She was ready.
Plus he already warned us back in the day. Don't leave your girl around me. So if you're allowing your girl to be around Usher, then you already know what the territory gonna be like.
Yeah, don't leave your girl around him. Yeah. I'll just say that.
Right.
No, but all in all, to be perfectly honest, when you're in that type of business, that's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But the part of it that is difficult and it takes a certain level of maturity is ignore all the memes and all the other stuff. See, that's when it's not funny anymore.
Right.
You know, that's when the paycheck don't really matter because you already got money. So we'll see. You know, we'll see. It ain't like he got slapped in the face or nothing, but still, that's your girl on TV with Mr. Nasty Man himself all up behind her. So, you know,
Right.
see what comes of it, man.
Yeah.
For me personally, as a regular, everyday, hardworking dude, don't even get near mine on the bus, through the turnstile, helping them with their groceries. If she can't carry them, don't worry about it. Leave them there. I come get them. Stay away from mine.
So they can't have chivalry with yours.
No.
Okay. All right. I mean, that's fair.
Chivalry is dead.
Oh.
Chivalry is dead.
In your household, it ain't living no more unless it's coming from you.
Listen, I gotta do everything.
I feel
if
you.
I ain't doing it, you ain't doing it.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I can feel that. So
Damn,
that's
how you feel, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay. Proceed.
Every man should feel that way about his wife.
Of course.
So, you know.
Now, wife or girlfriend also.
Girlfriends and all that they don't matter. F them. They get no rights.
You don't got censor yourself. You can say
fuck them.
Okay.
No, them side Johns, they don't get no rights. In other words, your attitude outside of your wife should be fuck them. It applies to every scenario. She want to come over with her mouth open at 2 a.m? Fuck it. Come on in. You want to talk to somebody else and you don't want to talk to fuck it. Go on about your business. That got to be the attitude. But if it's your wife, you can't have that attitude. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
So side Johns don't matter. Hoes don't matter. Girlfriends don't matter. All of them don't matter.
Damn.
Fuck them all.
That's a lot. That's a
now,
lot.
Literally, fuck them all. And literally, fuck them all.
Okay? In both senses of the word.
There you go. I told you it applies to everything.
It applies. You did. Wow. So let me ask you a question. I saw this meme over the last few months. So you out with your lady and she's dressed showing enough. I'm not gonna say provocative or skanky, nothing like that. It's tasteful, but it attracted your eye. Are you out with with the asses out? The dude is somewhat. It's a nice dress though. But she got the body that you be like, God, like this is too. You're showing too much. Is it a limit as to what you will go out with your woman? Because we can't tell women what to wear, but is a limit to what you?
Why can't you?
Because it's 2024.
Man, women telling you what to do all the goddamn time. That's all they ever
You don't listen. I mean,
it don't matter. Whether you listen or not, they constantly doing it. So you gonna have me sound like a bitter ass old man.
No, we know you're not.
I don't. Unless it's my folks, outside of my folks, like it was my wife. I don't really value them chicks like that. No, I'm sorry, I don't. I don't value. I don't put no expectations on you. I don't put nothing because y'all are just. Women are.
Look, continue.
You want me to stop?
No, go ahead. Do
Because
your
I'm
thing.
saying women are they're opportunists, man. Like, you know, they're on self-preservation all the fucking time.
Okay.
You spend your time worrying about what the next guy doing, what the next chick is doing, all that. You're gonna miss out on life, man. If you just with them, man. Like I said, you don't put no stock in it. If this is a chick you just met, she come out dressed like a whore, all right, you know how to treat her. But your wife should know you, or your main lady, whatever the all situations are that you feel comfortable with.
Right.
If you value them at that point, then she should know you enough not to do certain things that would draw something negative out.
Some of respect at that point.
Right.
Absolutely.
So I'm saying you meet that chick and everything's out, and I got to treat her like everything's out. Smash and grab. Don't leave no fingerprints. She got to be tidy with her. No messy situation. Swallow everything on the menu. I'm out of there. Okay. That's how you do that.
Hey, listen, I ain't got no problem with that. My whole thing is that
everything on the menu.
Making sure that everything is established in the beginning. If you establish all this in the beginning, you shouldn't have no problems down the line because she already know where you're coming from with it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That's the most important thing. That's what people missing, in my opinion, is having that conversation in the beginning. This is what I want. I'm not going to accept this. You know, I'm not going to allow that to happen, or whatever conversation that you have, it got to be established in the beginning. Because if you switch up down the line, I think you kind of look like the fool. Because now you're trying to switch up on what you were saying from
You
the
know
get.
what is? I think a lot of people, male and female, are guilty, and you know it's going to happen before it happens. They're going to switch up on you. They're going to, for what when they get to a point where they feel they got you, whether that might, something physical may have occurred, or they get the emotions come out of nowhere, and they feel, oh, I got you. Now I can throw this in there and see how you either you want to do it or you not. And 9 times out of 10, people think sex is the answer to everything. They be like, oh well, I got him, or I got her, where I got him, where I got them. Now it's time to throw the monkey wrench in there, and then that's when things go like left when it don't work. But people always going to try to switch up and change you.
This is the problem. This is why I talk the way I talk. Not because, it has to be a certain type of way. Anything like that. People don't live in realities, bro.
Right.
Okay? So in Islam, they say you get whatever you migrate for. So if you choose a woman for looks, you get the looks, but you didn't get the religious woman. Whatever you seeking, that's what you're going to get.
Right.
But people dress up for the interview wrong. So you want to be respected. You want to be treated like a queen. Come off as an ignoramus. You dress like a whore. You're ignorant, but then you want the guy to be the one that provides you with everything and stuff like that. That's not reality. It's not realistic.
Right.
And that's the issue.
Right.
And also for the brothers, I gotta stop accepting this nonsense too, man. It's because listen, if it's trash, you treat trash like trash. You don't wine and dine trash, man.
No.
And then you don't play with them either.
No.
Acting like you love them and tearing them down and all. Listen, man, treat everything like it wants to be treated. The way it presented itself to you is what you have to deal with. Don't make it no more, no less than that.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
So, but can a negative and a positive be the same as one? Can it be a negative and a positive that work together and somehow be cohesive together?
Depends on how extreme it is.
I think that's rare. It happens though.
No, opposites attract. You you got some highly intelligent men that just like ignorant women.
That's true.
Might remind them of something. And I'm being on the extreme side with everything.
Right.
It's always got to be a middle course.
Right.
That's what you want. You want the balance, but some people just like what they like.
Right.
And there's nothing you can do about it. That's fine. But I don't know. I like nice women, educated women, women not like me.
No. So have you always gotten that?
Absolutely.
They all been nice and what you just said.
They all been educated.
Okay.
They all been read. They all been half decent.
He said they all been read.
Yeah, read. They all been read.
Okay.
But I mean, it is what it is. But as far as them being ignorant and presenting themselves like trash and all that, never. So I always knew I had to treat them with a certain level of respect. Because everybody basically they shows you how they want to be treated.
True.
That's right.
At least that's what you should do.
I think I gotta pour a drink on this one, ladies and gentlemen, because I think we're about to get into a little something here. You know what I mean?
Pass it my way, please.
Pass it your way. Okay.
I'm using that.
There you go, brother. Right behind you.
Thank you, brother.
So basically, you just gotta have all this established from the very beginning. My take on that is that, but when you're looking at relationships, right, and like you just said, you had quite a few positive women in your life. Now, if you wanted to keep that relationship platonic, how can would that work? Can men and women live after the relationship and be cohesive and just be friends?
After the relationship or after the situation? There's
Anything.
Two different.
Anything.
Okay.
No, it's not really two different things because a situation is a situation.
Like you.
I mean, you could
like where you go.
Right, you could have been smacking them cheeks. That's cool. Okay. But what I'm saying is that even with situations like that, even I myself had things where I was able to, be friends with somebody that I was doing my thing with. My wife know that. Ain't no secret. You know what I mean? But can that happen?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Why so?
Cakes change everything. Too much cake give you sugar diabetes. Now you need insulin. Too much cake gets you overweight.
Okay.
You know, if you sit down to eat too much food on your plate, you just want to get full. You don't want to get sick.
Mm-hmm.
Cake is a problem because somewhere in that platonic or friendship, there comes a day where somebody's a little hot, somebody's a little hard, and when somebody needs a fix, and a conversation comes up. You might be having a bad day at the house, and the opportunity knocks. You're crashing the doors in. But to alleviate yourself from that position, don't have that. Or if you do, don't mention it.
Okay. Okay.
So some things are better off.
No, the rule of thumb is no matter who asks you, never works. If you got 10 of them outside of here and you say it always works, that's your business.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right.
I agree.
So it got to be a cutoff point.
Oh, it has to be an illusion point. Meaning on camera, no, it can't work.
Okay. Okay.
Well, this
is my opinion now.
Okay. Hey.
Give away to me.
That's what we want
right now.
Right. That's what we want.
Secrets.
No.
Look, this is what it's supposed to be about.
But
right.
the reality
Fuck
of
it, let's go.
Right.
It can't work. It can't.
On camera, no.
No, it can't. It can't. But on camera, it definitely can't.
No.
But you do what you want because that's what's going to happen anyway.
When somebody get that sweet tooth.
But if you hitting something and it was good to you at one time,
side stroke.
You going back around there, man.
That's side stroke.
Especially if they willing. And they always willing.
Yeah, most of the time they are willing. Yeah.
The other ass always fatter.
Yeah, but the thing is that can you control yourself?
No.
Can't do it.
No.
See, that's the point.
I'm a sloppy cheater.
That's the point. If you can't control yourself, why put yourself back in that predicament?
Sloppy cheater.
Yes, because when I get in there, man, I get stupid. Oh, I'm happy, you know. It's on. What are you talking about?
Damn.
I'm in there. Cheeks.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Harlem shaking.
He over there cheek checking.
Cheek checking. Checkmate.
Hey.
Cheekmate. Whatever you want to call it.
Right.
Oh my God.
Right.
So Zach, are you saying that if you have self-control or you, whatever you said, basically self-control,
right,
then you should be fine.
Listen, if you're going to put yourself in that predicament, right, and you know you ain't trustworthy, why you over there? Don't even do it. Don't even put yourself in that predicament if that's something that you feel like you can't do. You know what I mean? Leave it alone. I mean, I agree with that part. You know what I'm saying? But on the other side of it, for me, if I can't trust myself, then I shouldn't be trust myself around you. So I shouldn't be platonic with nobody. That's just my opinion.
Well, even Pookie relapse.
You ever see them guys, man? And I hate these dudes. And I hate these chicks. No, that's just my buddy. Oh no, we aren't.
My bro.
My bro.
It's my home girl. You know, we cool. He always the biggest fucking backdoor shotting motherfuckers around.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because you spend all your time trying to convince everybody else that you ain't knocking it down. I already knew you was knocking it down. Because you had to dress it up. If you had to dress it up, you'd be like, hey, big up, meet so-and-so, big up, keep it pushing.
Simple.
No, you can't. You got a story. No, it ain't like that.
We went to school together.
Dumb motherfucker. You done told on yourself.
Trying to convince yourself.
And your girl know, the wife know, everybody know.
Right.
He crashing them doors.
A lot of people do move sloppy, man.
Very.
Like if you not condoning cheating at all, especially if you're in a committed relationship. But if you stepping off, be smart about it.
Listen, bro.
Be smart about it.
Cheeks get wet. Right? That's a slippery slope. That's why I said I'm a sloppy cheater.
Literally.
I get near any cheeks and they invite me in, I'm going downhill on black ice with ball ties and no brakes.
Oh, God.
See, that's what I mean.
And I'm crashed out.
He know his limitations. That's what he's saying.
He has no.
That ain't me. I can't do it. I'm not capable of not getting sloppy with it. Hey, man. I mean, yeah. Listen, it is what it is.
Head first.
Diving deep.
That's it.
My man.
That comes from living and learning, though, right?
No. That just
I
comes from.
was talking to him.
I'm sorry.
I was talking to him. No, you should. That comes from living and learning, right? I mean, you live and you learn, and it makes you move wiser and not even maturity, but once you love and respect yourself to a certain point, then you treat others the same way you treat yourself. Am I right or wrong?
Well, you saying being wiser, right?
Right.
So sometimes cats don't get there. So yeah, it's not always about you being wise. It's just knowing where your limitations are, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Well, it's the same thing.
It's no, not necessarily, because you could be a dummy and do wise things. You know what I mean? Like it'd be certain
That's totally
situations that you
opposite.
know. It's like if I know that I drink this liquor, right? And I know if I drink 4 or 5 shots, I get belligerent.
Mhm.
But if I drink 3, I can control it.
Right.
It's the same thing. I mean, you could be wise and say, I'm not gonna put myself in that predicament, but not by not allowing yourself to get to that point. So if a shorty gonna get you there, then you can't get to that point. You gotta make sure that you keep away from it as best as you
That's
can.
called wisdom.
That's called wisdom.
So therefore,
It's
you're
called knowledge.
wise.
Using your damn brain.
So we're saying the same.
Could be called fear.
Could be that too.
Fear yourself.
No, because listen, man, we said a lot of stuff, and we having fun with the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But once you take vows or certain things like that, things that you feel are important to you, and you don't want to put that in a situation where you might fail, that's fear that keeps you from doing certain things, or a certain level of morality keeps you from doing certain things. It's not always that you was the wise guy; it just meant that you were scared to lose what you had,
or scared of your own actions.
I made a lot of mistakes, and I'll probably make some more.
As we all.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm done. I don't want no more mistakes. I'm done. So
whoa! What you mean you done, man?
I'm done making mistakes.
How you gonna make mistakes? You human?
No, because I'm really not.
I'm really
not human.
Okay, all right. Well,
So,
I mean,
y'all know me a long time, but
Yo, bro, explain that.
Yeah, I'm not human.
I was about to ask that. I was about
to
ask
that.
No, I'm done making mistakes. I'm thinking more things out. One thing about me is I can see you. I can hear and see you, right?
Right.
So
right.
I'm able to see things and look at the consequences initially, like see it all the way down. Now, if I'm willing to deal with that consequence, then I'll jump out the window. That's what I'm saying. I'll jump out the window and it's whatever. But if it's like, I want to go down that road, it's like I see the end of the road already. So therefore, that's going to minimize. I'm not perfect, so I'm going to make mistakes, yes, but I'm going to minimize my mistakes. I'm going to be careful and know that if I do this, this is going to happen. And why I know it's going to happen because it happened already, and I'd be a fool to keep doing getting the same results over and over. So therefore, I got to change my thought process, my actions. It don't work for everybody. For me, yes.
I don't think it works for. I don't really think. Well, that's my opinion, but affairs of the heart is funny because you can know something is bad for you.
I shouldn't be doing this.
I know a broad, man, that I need to stay away from for the rest of my life. I'm gonna look right at the camera and say, I know a broad right now I should stay away from for the rest of my life. But if that joker comes within 100 miles of me, I crash and burn every time.
Right.
I ain't said 100 feet. I ain't said 100 yards.
That's a long distance.
And I will run to the edge of the earth to get those cakes.
She must smell real good. She be 100 miles away and you can sense that thing.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. And I know I could be like this. Please, Lord, keep me away.
Right.
Teleport right there. It's bad, man.
So she sent a picture to your phone.
I'm like,
it's a rat.
You got it bad, man.
Damn.
Got it bad, bro.
That's
Some
crazy.
of the Jones they just good like that.
That's crazy.
Damn.
I tell you ain't never had no cakes like that.
Oh.
The comeback cake is the worst kind.
Listen,
You're gonna constantly have sugar diabetes.
I can't talk about it.
All of us been there.
I can't talk about it.
Comeback cake.
Why can't you?
Because
I mean, you ain't got to give up the tapes on who you talking about, but why can't you talk about it? We ain't saying names. I mean, let's just.
No. I'm definitely not saying.
Yeah, we already know that.
Let me say that.
Don't start screaming names out.
Man.
Nobody say it.
you might fuck around and say. I'm just gonna get up and leave. Yeah, it's some kicks that I still just the first letter they name just take me there, and I'm like, yo, this is
that's a problem.
I don't even want to spell words with that letter.
Damn.
It's that crazy.
Damn, you like a blood and a crip that wants to use C's and B's, huh?
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
They got hot. Yeah.
Wow, bro. Damn. So the takeover is real. They come around, it's a wrap.
They don't come around no more.
They can't come around.
We don't talk. We can't.
You just keep it all.
Yes.
Everything out the door.
Everything is happy birthday, Merry Christmas.
Well, but I mean, to the extent of that, how can it be happy birthday, Merry Christmas, but you don't want them around? You still keeping the line of communication open. Now. You platonic.
Electronic platonic.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Every week, yo, just like I tell you.
Platonic.
Whoa. See, like I said, every week we got to go down some type of line with this guy, man.
I ain't saying
so
nothing
now it's
yet.
Electronic platonic.
Yeah, because all through like Facebook, the gram, like happy birthday.
So you still keeping the lines of communication open, man? It's
not like that. First of all, I'm not in no relationship.
Oh, they stalking each other. Hey, how you doing, big head? Them type of John.
No, they don't say that.
Hey, I don't know what they say, brother.
Hey, Belafonte, how you, Mr. Belafonte?
Oh, they don't even call you by your real John. They call you Bella, huh?
Mr. Belafonte.
Okay, all right, brother. Well,
inbox love.
Listen, well, control your environment, bro. I ain't mad at
inbox
you.
Love.
Inbox love is dirty love, man.
Hey, listen. I don't care what nobody say. The most. Damn, do I want to go there?
You done went there already.
Yeah, you already opened up the lines of communication, so communicate, bro.
Do married women cheat more than single women?
How can we even get a statistic?
Married women cheat more than women in boyfriend girlfriend relationships.
How would you even know that?
Women cheat more. Period.
Simple.
Case closed. Don't even debate it. Don't talk about it. Nothing to talk about. They the sneakiest, nastiest jokers on the planet, and we love them for it.
Why
we get the opportunity to trash.
Why is that? Why is that? Why are women more sneaky or no, I'm gonna change it up. Why are women more educated when it comes down to cheating? Because it seems like they get away with it a little bit more.
I don't even know if they get away with it.
The power of the PU.
I think
that's why.
There you go.
I think some guys, man, they see the signs and know something's happening, but they ignore it because they don't want to believe it. Keep lying to themselves saying that ain't happening. We see that all the time.
Yeah.
You see a boy wife, she wild, she out of control, she all in everybody's face, this, that, and the third. And he just be like, oh, that's just the way she is, she's just friendly. Yeah. That's might pop.
Sit your ass down.
Yeah, take your ass over.
You don't gotta be all, what you doing? Sit down.
Okay.
You know that person? Wave. Not being controlling, but to go somewhere with a female and if she's worked the room, or as soon as you get there, she knows security. Oh no, we out.
She been here before.
You know security?
Yeah, she been here before.
We ain't out. Right. I'm out. What are you talking about? We ain't going nowhere, no help. Listen.
Well, you ain't taking it nowhere?
Right? Bitch, if you came with me, you on the bus. Uber. You know you ain't back in my car.
Oh,
you done walked in the door, holler at security.
Yes.
The DJ, everybody. The boy giving out hand towels at the bathroom. I'm out of here.
So is that a sign of insecurity, or is that being smart?
Good question.
That's called being wise.
That was my initial words.
Yeah, I mean,
the word comes back again.
First of all, bro, it walk like a duck, sound like a duck, it's a fucking duck. So if it walk like a hoe, look like a hoe, it's a hoe. Get out of there.
Well, she hang with hoes.
No, that ain't fair.
Yes, it is.
Shit.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
You hang with hoes, you do whole shit.
Come on, man.
Yo, bro,
neither one of y'all can
you
tell
out
me.
your 20s,
wait
shit.
a second. Wait a second.
I'm going to give you the game.
Go ahead.
Souls are like grouped together troops. Those inclined to do the same things, they hang together. Period.
Okay.
That's fact.
All right, I'm listening.
All right?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Remember what I said? Souls are like grouped together troops. Those inclined to do the same thing, they hang together.
All right.
If you ain't a hoe, you don't hang with hoes. Yeah. If you broke, right?
You don't hang with broke.
The money getting jokers ain't letting you hang with them.
Shit.
We don't do the same thing.
Shit.
Unless you're the comic relief.
Well,
come on.
I'm broke and Zach let me hang with him.
Zach tripping.
Here we go, man.
Zach tripping.
Yo, keep me out of this, dog.
Yeah.
Don't put me in this,
Dog,
man.
you hang with me, right? Well,
No,
then
don't
again,
put
you
me-
don't hang with me. That's why you don't hang out with me, dog?
First of all, man, how does it get between me and you, man? Yo, keep it on the subject line. We talking about the ladies right
Okay,
now.
well,
So you don't think that's true?
What part?
That hoes.
he said
Hoes
what part, but
hang
he don't
with
know what
hoes.
the fuck
No.
he talking
I ain't
about.
saying it ain't true. I'm not saying it's not always the truth. It's not always the case. It's like if I know somebody that murdered somebody, we hanging. That don't make me a murderer. Do it or do it. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong.
Depends.
If it depends on the circumstances, because you get pulled into the trial too.
So how can you have one that depends on the circumstances and the one is the actual fact?
If you hang with a murderer and then somebody gonna get revenge and you with them, they knocking you off and that person.
I mean,
Because
I'm just a
it all
casualty
comes
of war
down
at that
to
point.
A character issue. If
Okay.
you don't have a certain type of character,
Mhm.
then why would you be hanging with people that are this up? This is what they do.
That's a fair assessment.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a fair
So if
assessment.
that's the case, you're a decent, moral, whatever woman, and you hang around hoes 24/7. Bitch, you a hoe. You know what we talking about here. Oh, I just keep secrets from my friends, and nah, bitch, you a hoe too.
Oh, okay. I hear where you're going at with that.
That's
Okay.
it.
Okay. Like I said, fair assessment. You know what I mean?
You hang around with murders, eventually, I mean, you must like this lifestyle or something. Other than that, why would you be with them?
But as you can see, it's three different fellas up here, and our line of communication is affected because we explaining things three different ways. You know what I'm saying? You got El Jefe in the middle, giving you the knowledge that most people can't even accept. And then you got me and Chalk on the bookends, and we giving our opinion on it too. So my thing is that I really want to know like what you think. Comment down below. I guess in the future we gotta have a female's opinion on here too. How about that?
Oh, it's coming.
Okay. All right.
Coming.
Yeah, we gotta make that happen. We gotta give him a chance to come on here.
I just got a text just now. Said, "Can I be on your podcast?" I said, "Come through." Oh. She said, "Can I be on the podcast?" I said, "Come through."
That's the lioness motherfucker planet, man. I can't.
Who lying?
Damn it, that's all the fuck they do.
See, the chicks be lying.
I said, I ain't lying.
You know what I mean? But my
man,
my man Derek said something a long time ago. You might have heard him say this. He said in the beginning you meet the representative.
Absolutely.
That's why you go in yourself. Sometimes I meet chicks, I don't have no haircut. I want to meet you today. Wow, I'm me.
Wouldn't that be superficial though?
No, you get me. You get who you might wake up to. You're not gonna wake up to me in a bow tie and a suit and fresh cut and socks matching all that. You're gonna get me. And chicks, listen, don't get me started.
I woke up like this.
Listen, don't get me started. Chicks, you can't win an argument with a species of humans that grew up with dials and treated them like they was real.
Well,
you're never gonna win an argument.
Right.
They done made something plastic real, beat them, put them on punishment, all kinds of had conversations. Is man, listen, it's the dynamic between men and women. The contrast is so ill, but I think the physical, once the physical got introduced, that's when everything got messed up.
Physical at what point?
Life was wonderful. We can agree to this. Life was wonderful. You were a kid. Everything was running smooth.
Right.
You played, you watched wrestling, you played video games, you went outside to play, you hung with your friends, your family. You might have liked the girl, whatever, across the street. But then that first, like he said, that first taste of the cakes, that's when shit went array. You like, your mind just, that's the devil's juice.
As an adult, the reason that shit goes awry, I'm going to say, in my experience, for most cases with women, is because they don't ever own their bullshit. They rather spend all the time deflecting, blaming you, or some other shit, or keep telling herself this fucking lie because she had a conversation with herself all day that now she has the right narration of the way the story went. No, bitch, you own your shit. because you constantly want that from other people, right?
Right.
And because they don't do that, that's what drives us to fuck crazy. You want a man to always give you every dime in his pocket, come home on time, and love you to the end. Do three things: keep them balls empty, give him something to eat, and stop fucking with him about that nonsense and own your shit. That's it.
It is possible because there's a lot of successful relationships and marriages out
Just a
there.
lot of niggas ignoring shit. That's all.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that is.
Wow.
Because they not gonna stop. Your mama ain't stop. Your aunt ain't stop. Your grandmama ain't stop. Not talking about them in the sense of hoes and bitches and shit like that, but they did it to grandpa. They did it to dad.
So it's a
Fucking
life
with
cycle.
him.
Papa was
So it's a life
Rolling
cycle.
Stone.
It's
That's
a life
why,
cycle.
me personally, I don't like the game, so I quit. Fuck 'em.
Damn. Damn.
Yo, man, you only here for a few, so let me go ahead out here and be the cake man. Cake factory open.
Cake man.
You know what I mean? Go do what I got to do.
Cake man, cake man.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's me.
me.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell him that.
You just told him.
Kind of just.
I ain't worried about this shit, man. You know what I mean? I come out clean, bow tie on. I'm good. They don't see that guy no more.
Oh, you did a bow tie?
Absolutely.
Okay, bro.
I know you did, but yo,
Listen, man.
this guy right here is a dope individual.
In
He's crazy as shit.
my profession,
Who, him right here?
Him, this guy
Okay.
with a
Listen,
great
man.
sweatsuit.
in my profession, I learned one thing about people:
What's that?
their character really don't change. And I'm being serious.
That's facts.
The dickheads are constant dickheads. They never really learn. Good people are just good people. They stay in their lane.
Mhm.
Whatever you are, that's normally probably what you're gonna be until the end, unless something dramatic happens when you have to change.
Right.
Just like with men with their health and things like that. Till something happens, we don't take advantage of. Take care of yourself.
Right.
The majority. So because people are they're creatures of habit, you can read them from the beginning. We just spend too much time trying to convince ourselves that motherfucker ain't who they telling us they are. That's
Right.
all I'm saying.
Right.
So again, recap. If she come in here looking this way, I'm gonna treat her that way. Period.
Okay.
If he come in acting stupid, I'm gonna treat him like a goofy. You want respect, you give respect. It's very simple, man. Life is very simple. People complicate. But at the end of the day, you gotta always do what's best for you. What's best for you, not what's best for them.
That's true.
Right.
At the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck. Women like security. As long as you securing them, they good.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be home miserable with your ass, but they know them bills is safe. That's how they mind work.
Oh yeah.
Right? But you don't work like that. Your mind don't work like that. You home miserable, you trying to get the fuck out of it. You trying to knock something down because it's like dope to us. That's it, man. It's real simple. But they want to always be in control.
So this is not even devil's advocate. This is like straight up real shit. What do men need to do to be better in their role?
You want to answer that first?
No, go ahead.
All jokes aside, better in your role means you got to protect your mental health. That's important. You got to protect your physical health. That's important. You have to find things that you like to do and enjoy away from the family.
Mm.
You have to constantly be trying to develop yourself to be a better person for your family, for yourself, for everybody. If you don't work on you, you can't be a benefit to nobody else. Right. And at the end of the day, you have to be a little bit more vulnerable with the people that's closest to you so they can really see who you are. Not be like our dads were and older men in our families where they never really opened up to anybody. By the time anybody knew anything was wrong or something was going on, it was too late. Everything crumbled.
Right.
So to be successful, you have to be a little bit more compassionate with those close to you. And that's the key. Just being an upright individual, doing what you need to do and protecting your mental health, everything, so you can be better for them. And constantly communicate to them when shit is fucked up. Early in the game, not when it's late. Right. Late in the game, too much time passed. Now y'all might separate.
Right.
And I'm only talking about people who wanna you want to have that family nucleus and things like that.
Mhm.
You got to be really on point with it. It's a job. You got to constantly be working at it. Now, you my age, and you don't worry about none of that.
Okay, you done passed that.
I go to the Cheesecake Factory, but I gave you the keys to success, right? Okay, so you asked me, I told
Yeah,
you.
you told.
I'm going to the
Yeah.
Cheesecake Factory.
You
Where
asked
is a
and you shall be
variety of
told.
flavors.
Yes, chocolate chip, strawberry, peach. I need all that.
Butter pecan chocolate
Yes,
deluxe.
yes. But if you want to be successful, the only way you're gonna really love them right, man, you gotta be right yourself.
That's true. Start from
And
within.
you gotta lead them, man. You can't have them leading you. Two types of men: one that runs his house and one that run around it. That's it.
So when you hear
Which
the
one are
term,
you?
when y'all hear the term, I'll keep it generic. Strong woman.
That's angry. That's what that means to me. I'm done. I don't even need to say nothing more about that. I'm gonna feed to the back.
Okay.
But go ahead, finish what you were saying.
Okay.
Strong woman, what?
No, just basically I'm a strong.
Just the term
I'm a
strong
strong
woman.
woman. It's not saying women not supposed to be strong.
Yeah,
Everybody's
'cause
supposed
they
to be
are.
strong and level-headed and strict in their ways.
Right.
But strong woman, it just comes off as, like you said, angry. It comes off like hurt, bitter, broken, and you just like feel like they just gave up hope. So now it's like now you want to take on what the man supposed to be.
Strong black women were
See, I ain't say black, but go ahead.
all right. Strong women for us or for myself. Last time I seen that was in the 80s. So that's mom. Mom was strong in the sense of she was a hard worker, dealt with a lot of stuff, broke down mentally, got herself recharged, never really complained, dug herself out of holes, tried to, do as much as she could, be a wife, be a worker, be everything. That's strong. This shit, this cliche shit that these young chicks talk about, that's just angry.
Talk about it.
And just because you can pay a bill, I hear all that. But there's no act like you don't want no help.
Yeah, because everybody need help.
Shit like you don't want no help.
Everybody need help.
This bitch, you always asking for something. You always got your hand out.
Can you buy me lunch?
But I'm saying that strong shit is just.
Can you buy me a jacket?
Like, why do you need a badge of honor, chick, because you got educated and you able to buy to take care of yourself? Well, bitch, if you single, you should be in that you should be like that. But if you want to be a strong woman, at some point you're gonna have to learn how to be a little amendable. Can you cook? Can you listen?
Oh, stop. The listen part is vital because a lot of women do not listen. And it's not you're not trying to be their parent. You're not trying to be their totalitarian. You're not trying to be their boss. Just listen, and you hear everything you need to know.
But you have to listen to it.
I'm about to say, but you gotta say something worth listening to too.
That's true.
Some cats just be chirping.
But you gotta know how to listen.
That's the first thing.
Okay, so let's establish that.
Yeah.
How do you listen? Majority of the time, when you start talking, they start talking. They trying to cut you off, see where you going. Nah, bitch, shut up. I ain't done talking yet. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So they listening to respond. Listening is that we'll flip it. If I'm listening to your ass, I'm listening to you. I'm gonna tell you how to listen so the dumb ass can figure it out so you can be a better listener at the crib. Learn to try to put yourself in that person's place.
Okay.
When you're listening, try to put yourself in their position so you can try to come to an understanding. You know what? I can see how that particular individual came to that conclusion.
Right.
And then you had the opportunity to say, or give me the opportunity to say, that's not what I intended. I didn't mean to make you feel. So we have real conversations.
Right.
Not the attention all the time.
Right. Not to go head to head. Right. We're going head to head at that point.
Right. And then you got to learn to be able to just hear some shit that makes you uncomfortable without tripping. Because if you constantly tripping every time you hear something that's uncomfortable, then he's not going to talk to you or she's not going to talk to you anymore.
And that's when you go outside of where you at to go find that comfort.
That's when you see me at the Cheesecake Factory waiting on you, boo. You mad with him? Get in the car.
On that note, On that note,
My man.
we have kept it brief tonight.
Absolutely.
Salute, much thanks and love to our good brother from the block, aka
El Jefe.
Be sure to follow him. He goes live out the blue and just goes. He just tells the truth.
He's going in
about everything from A to Z.
Right.
But before we let you go, we want to get your top 5 rappers. Ooh. I already know one.
Ooh. Yeah, I think we both know that.
So can I say it? That way you can.
We both can probably say it at the same time. And see if we in line.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Nas.
Absolutely.
DOC.
Over Nas?
No,
not over.
Okay.
Nas over everybody.
Right. That's why I was saying that.
The DOC is one of his favorites.
It's not in order after Nas. I like the Dot. Black Thought.
Philly Zone.
Talib Kweli. And I left out a lot of old school guys, G-Rap and all those cats. Rock Kim, Cares One. But I'm going to go with Most Def.
All right. All right. Yasin Bey.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Young Yasin.
And then my favorite rapper is Belafonte.
Can you give them a Belafonte quote?
Wow.
Here's one Belafonte
quote. Belafonte quote.
A quote. Oh God.
A Belafonte quote.
This should be interesting. For real. A Belafonte quote. You're about to get an exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. Quotes by Belafonte.
Yeah.
I know you know them, so I'm not.
I know all of them. But there's one I'm trying to remember that I can't right now. But
about what is it about? The Ring?
It wasn't about the ring.
Oh, it's not about the ring.
Mm-mm.
Well, that was a good one.
Yeah, it wasn't about the ring. It was another one. Cigar in my left hand, Bible on the nightstand, but I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh, that was.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I can't.
Dug in the creeks.
Can you hit that for me real quick?
I don't even remember. I know that.
See?
I know that.
But I'm digging in the crates.
You definitely
digging in the creeks.
Yeah, I'm digging in the crates.
Well, at least you got a quote, because my man right there, I know him for like 30 years. He don't even know a quote. Watch this. Zach, can I get a Belafonte quote?
No, since you already filled in the blank. No.
I apologize.
No. Apology is not accepted.
No, man.
It ain't accepted. How dare you disrespect me? I was in one of your videos, bro. Come on, man. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Man.
I'm gonna be very defiant.
Damn.
No, sir. You know what I mean?
On that, Nizzo, thanks for helping out. Thanks for helping and hanging out with the brief.
That's right.
El Jefe was in the building, turned it out without a doubt. Make all the party people shout. Zach.
Yeah.
Adios, doc.
Yeah, adios. But before we go, we gotta make sure we tell the people, like, share, subscribe. Go ahead and leave a comment underneath. Hopefully the ladies will chime in on what y'all heard tonight.
You're gonna trash y'all for this.
Hey, listen.
Y'all.
It comes with the territory of the show, baby. It comes with the territory of the show. But you know what I mean? Get down to the bottom of the joint, comment on what you heard tonight. And of course it gotta be another show, part 2 with El Jefe. Because we got more things that we want to go into with the brother. And we know he gonna bring more excitement to what we got going on here as well. So we gonna bring that footage to you. Like I said, comment below. Let us know what you think about the actual show itself. Give us some questions, and then just chime in. And the next time we have a lady on here, she can fill in the blanks on what he was saying, so she can give us a little bit more clarity on what they got going on in their mind. So with that being said, it's the brief, baby.
Yeah, that was brief.
That was brief? Yeah, yes, sir.
Peace out.
We out.